So it's now time to make the leather part of the handle. So I will duplicate the base loop of the handle, then I will separate it pressing P, apply its mirror modifier, and in edit mode I will smooth it sometime, make it a little bigger and extrude it. Once it's extruded, I will slightly make the upper part bigger than the lower part because it will be wrapped onto the lower part. I will now select the center line, press V to rip those edges. So now I have my leather cut in half and I can move using the proportional editing tool one of the section. The goal here is to recreate this wrapping effect. So I will move it a little down, add an array modifier, just uncheck the subdivision modifier for a few seconds because I will need to set up the merge distance correctly. So the subdivision modifier might be a bit confusing here. So I'm trying to align the starting edge with the last edge we have created. I've clicked on merge and now it's connected. So if I create new segments here, they should work properly, and then I can enable the subdivision modifier to see if it's wrapping correctly. We can see this darkened color because the normal need to be recalculated. I will then add a solidify modifier and add supporting loops in edit mode so that the bevel looks better. So I put in first place the array modifier because it needs to merge. I will then move down the solidify modifier because I want to smooth out the surface before it's solidified. I may change the position between the surf and the solidify depending on the result, but now I will slightly enhance the model, maybe double check if the merging is correct because I have some kind of pinching here, which should not happen using the subdivision modifier. So I've just detected a little bug here, and it's probably the merge distance. With this problem fixed, I can now revise the thickness of the leather and also revise the top edge size, reducing it a bit to make it more tightened. Using the proportional editing, I will then move the very last edge, but first I will apply the array modifier to get one solid mesh. So now I can move this edge so that it seems it has been wrapped up, and then we'll add a little nail head to our model to finish it. I can add some supporting edge loops so that the solidify modifier look a little finer. I will then get out of edit mode, edit the guard, duplicate the ring of metal so that the dragon head can match the handle, and make some fixes on the handle, and I think we'll be done. We'll just have to create the little nails head. So from a simple plane, I will press Ctrl T to create two triangles and then use the knife tool pressing K to cut it again into half so that I get this pyramidal shape. If you have any faster way to do it, just do so. I will slightly extrude it back, then select everything, go into edge mode, and I will bevel it. I will also bevel those two loops, and then I will place it so that the laser seems to be pinned onto the handle, and make a copy and put it near the dragon head.